Here's a quick introduction to Jessie Mae Hemphill's Merry Christmas, Pretty Baby. On the recording, she is in between C sharp and D Vestapol tuning, the open major chord, but we're going to be in the vicinity of D for convenience. D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. And the song has a lot of twists and turns in terms of how you get in and out of where to sing, when to change chords, how to navigate some of the melodies in between. And so rather than trying to fit it into bar lines or really structured sections, I would instead encourage that we just think about puzzle pieces and then put them together as we see fit. So the kind of main hook third fret, fifth string to the open fourth string, and then third fret of the fourth string back to the open fourth string. And then in between those, we're going to use the thumb and index. So that's thumb on a single note, strum, you could strum the other four strings, and then dampen that chord with your left hand. And that's all with the thumb. But then when we bring in the index, note, chord. So after you do your note and your chord and dampen it, we're going to go thumb, index, thumb, or down, up, down. When you put that together, and that we can think of that as our one chord. And then when we go to the four chord, we're just going to bar across the fifth fret. And I think that there's some left hand damping that helps us get the rhythm. Ba, 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 da. I'm really accustomed to using more than thumb and index when I play, so I'm pinching the fifth fret on the sixth, second, and first strings. And so pinch, ba, ba, da, pinch, ba, ba. And actually one thing, you're in between your pinch, I think for this we'll play this with an alternating thumb. So if you start with the two main parts, pinch and the alternating thumb. I have a buzzy fret here, but so that's without the dampening. And then if we bring in the index, so basically every time when you're alternating your thumb, the index plays in between. And then we want to add left hand dampening. to give that a little more rhythm. And then here's the thing, when that goes, if you're really kind of roughly counting, there's 5 of those when she sings. And the other thing, I've got a foot tambourine here. Actually, you want to double that tambourine. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll usually get you more or less through your 4 chord. And then when you go back to the 1, she does it a couple different ways. There is sometimes a half bar, or maybe a 3/4 or even a full bar in between, but rather than trying to count it, I would just try to think of, sometimes when she comes out of it, she'll go just down, up, down. Sometimes thumb, thumb, down, up, down. But there's usually like an extra bar or a couple of beats or something in between the 4 chord and the main riff. So an example of that: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, thumb, thumb, down. Merry Christmas, pretty baby. Happy New Year too. And then just one other part to this, there's an instrumental break. And that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 notes in total. Let's see, 5th fret of the 4th string to the 3rd fret. Let's see. So this, down, up, and then I think you may mute again on the down. Ba-dum, ba-dum. And then, so I think those are all or most of the main parts in the song. And then from there, there's a bunch of lyrics. She's got some really great lyrics. I'm going to try to learn a few of those verses myself tonight. But I hope this gets you in the spirit of Christmas, or gets you through Christmas. There's a lot of great Christmas blues out there, and Jessie Mae Hemphill is amongst the most wonderful, inimitable blues musicians. So have fun, be good to yourself and to others. Stay safe out there.